Hello, good day everyone. How are you all today? My name is Hussein and I'm back again to bring you all the closing bell of the week updates. As we see that we had a very volatile week which was bringing a lot of volatility, fuel and volume in the financial markets. So looking ahead in the economic calendar, we had NY Fed Empire State Manufacturing Index, which was like into the green territory, and then we had RBA meeting minutes. We also had unemployment rate and also claimant count, which was in the red zone from UK, and also unemployment rate slightly better than expected compared to the last week, compared to the last announcement that was made. So the most important event that we had related to pound, but before that we had Fed chair power testimony, which was on an economic concern and also on towards interest rates measures that they need to take place. Then we had the consumer price index from Great Britain, and then we had the most important one was which was the Bank of England interest rate decision. So they started to buy more bonds instead of making any adjustment into the interest rate. But after that, you see the pound extended losses against the dollar on Thursday as the signs that the UK and the EU relationship remains fragile, and all of these doubts over whether the UK will be able to wrap up a post-Brexit deal before the year-end deadline. So the EU said that it would sign on with the UK plan to offer our traders a 6 months grace period to pay tariffs next year, right? And after the Brexit transition period ends, right? After that, pound fell about 1.8%. By looking ahead, let me just show you GBP USD chart. It actually fell about 0.8% back to 1.2419 level. Even though as for now currently it is also hovering around. Then I will see that for pound, you see we're gonna have more room to the downside. Even if it goes up a bit, we'll see the pattern. The current pattern is making momentum to bring pound to the downside. UK said that in the first half of 2021, the most firms moving goods into Britain would get 6 months to pay any tariffs due, even if a post-Brexit deal is not done. Right? So we had a lot of volatility in the pound dollar, and I will see that. Well, I see it's next week it is potentially going to go down further, right? So looking at for Euro USD, as we had a forecast at the early of the week, we're gonna expect the pair to actually drop from this level. It has been going at about 144 pips. Next week I see that there is more room coming over to the next to the downside. However, we will be making adjustments on the price action next week, where we are going to position ourselves accordingly. And GBPCH also, we had a forecast for it to go down. It did go down. And looking ahead for the stock market index US 30, as we see, we had a forecast on this that this would be going up with this week. It did go up, but then it consolidated for a while. Why? Because there was a new wave of viruses actually coming, the new cases coming over in the states of United States of America. But at the same time, there was a good news that there is a drug named dexamethasone, which is a very useful treatment in a way to control the deaths of people who are actually dying from COVID-19. And I see that for today we're gonna see a push up, a bit more push up. Dow Jones Industrial Average, by looking at the current pattern structure on an intraday basis, it is going to go up. But overall, stock market was profitable. I mean to say, it was all in green, as you could see that Apple at the early of the week here, it went up about $15-20. Very good trade. Yeah, it really went up. And when we see that it has been going up, and I see more room coming up next week for it. There could be correction. And we see Microsoft, United Health. Let me just check for Microsoft. Yeah, it has been going up, and I see that there's more room coming up for the Microsoft as well to the upside. Right, guys. So that's some of the more updates that I wanted to share with you for this week. It was, I see that for gold we're gonna see a spike up as well. However, it is consolidating. It is ranging right now, but not much clear picture is given on it. So we see that there is a possible likelihood it's gonna break to the upside. And looking ahead for other currency pairs that we're actually trading on, for we had a nice rally on GBP CAD because that was just right after the Bank of England rate decision, and also the latest comments about the EU and UK relation that brought a lot of and huge volatility towards the end of the week. Right, so that's all for today, guys. We will be coming back again to bring you more updates or weekly review, and also fundamental analysis. All in all, that will be helping you to trade better and also to understand market week by week with new structures and setups. Don't forget to watch our London sessions, which is we are doing every week for Monday, for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we provide setups accordingly to the market structure, and definitely that will be helping you for those especially who are joining us and watching our sessions continuously. Right, so for now I will be signing off, and I will be seeing you guys again in the upcoming future.